What up?
What's up?
Sup? Another Sunday.
Yeah, another Sunday, another show.
That's right. Wow. Jack looks scared as hell. What the hell? It's just a thumbnail, Jack.
Yeah,
okay?
this is a picture. Relax.
Yo, so what's up, man? What happened this week
man.
with you? Anything happened?
Cold.
Yeah, we got a cold out of nowhere type of shit.
Yeah.
But I was expecting it, man. At least it didn't snow.
Yeah.
Not yet, anyway.
I don't want it to snow.
You? I got like 6 properties. I gotta fucking.
I gotta drive through that shit.
I'd rather drive through that shit than fucking plow that shit.
I hate snow.
Me too. I really. Hey, Han Solo. Okay, all right, it's working. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for letting us.
Don't blame us for that other problem.
Yeah, that's not.
If it didn't work before, you blame YouTube. Always blame YouTube. Just like I always blame my internet on goddamn Comcast. They're always to blame.
The whale,
what's up? Live long and prosper.
Live long and prosper, yeah.
Star Trek. So, man, what do you think is going on? What do you think about what's going on in California high school, man?
The shooting.
Another shooting. Now, you know more about, because I glanced at it. So I really don't know what
happened.
happened.
At work, but I didn't have to go on the road. So I literally did nothing that day.
Okay.
So I just sat in the cafeteria, watched the news.
The live feed.
Yeah, the live feeds that were talking and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy because they were getting the kids out.
Uh-huh.
They say they saw some kid running through like a ballpark or a field or something.
Okay.
Dropping his book bag and stuff that he had in his hand. And he kept running.
Okay.
And they ended up surrounding this house that was nearby.
All right.
Assuming that kid ran in there. They're thinking it's the shooter.
All right. So it wasn't the shooter.
No, the shooter... When the cops got there 2 minutes after the first shot was fired.
All right.
Okay. Now, I believe it was 7 people that got shot. 2 died. 2 were critically injured. Then the rest got shot, but,
they survived.
Yeah. And one of them that was laying there was the shooter because he blew his own head off. They didn't know that. They didn't know that the guy laying there was one of those people was the shooter.
But I just read somewhere, because when you got the computer on, little new things come out. It said that the shooter died at the hospital.
But yeah, he shot it, but he didn't die there.
Oh, okay.
He did boom, but he was still alive.
Oh, okay.
And so they figured it out afterwards. Oh, he's in a hot. So I want to know who was the kid that was running through the field. That they all thought was the shooter.
They never explained that?
No, that just everybody stopped talking about it.
Well, it's funny that you say that because in the beginning of the whole not Aurora but Sandy Hook shooting, there was also video released of somebody or some people running through the woods in the back, behind the buildings.
Even the helicopter.
And we never ever heard who that was and what.
It just disappeared.
Yeah.
But the helicopter was saying, some kid just ran through this bar. They went right over and showed the field. Mm-hmm. And then there's like a little forest and you run through and you end up with a bunch of houses. So they ended up surrounding that house, thinking that kid was in there.
Mm-hmm.
Completely, everybody stopped talking about it the second they found out that the shooter was at the hospital.
So,
I'm just saying that I don't know who's the kid.
Yeah, you know what? I don't want to be banned like Alex Jones, so I'm not going to say nothing more.
But I say this is just going to bring up the big hype of take away the guns.
Oh, yeah.
And everything. They don't realize that when you take away the guns, you're taking away the guns from the law-abiding citizens. The criminals are always going to find a gun to use.
Well, yesterday I was at a meeting because, of course, in my involvement in law enforcement, I have to have meetings once in a while, And somebody brought up that I don't know what state it is, but I think it might be California. It's one of them states where they want the teachers. They're trying to pass a law to have the teachers
armed,
have armed with weapons. And then a lady involved in the educational system, she goes, I don't think that's a good idea because these kids sometimes drive a teacher crazy.
Crazy, pull out that gun and just start shooting in the classroom.
You know? So it's a complicated situation, man.
And Han Solo's right. They try to blame video games and movies. It's not. This kid was probably bullied. And he came back to shoot the bullies that were bullying him. You know, it was only 6 people he shot. Him including him 7.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So he wasn't going in there to kill, as many people as he wanted to. He only had 7 bullets. So I'm guessing he knew which exactly. 7 he wanted to shoot.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking. So they probably bullied him. That's why they're bullies stupid. You know what I mean? You don't like somebody, leave them the fuck alone. You don't gotta fuck with them.
Listen, I can't speak for this man, but I've been shooting motherfuckers in video games for years.
Yeah, I haven't gone crazy and shot nobody.
And I haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
Are there a few people out there that deserve it? Yeah. But I was bullied. I can admit that I was bullied in my younger youth. I was a fat kid. I grew up,
When I was younger, I got bullied a little bit.
Once in a while, you're gonna come across an asshole.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
But I didn't. The back even at young, not the first idea. Oh, let me grab my fucking M9, Tech 9, and come back and shoot him.
Yeah, no, you don't think about that.
My thing actually was weird because it was funny because it was like a gradual thing, and I think you told me a story. The same thing happened to you. I was bullied I was at the time at a religious school, and there was one bastard, was what I call him, a bastard, that was there, and he would bully me, bully a few other people too, and we had that that show and tell shit, and it's kind of embarrassing, but fuck, it's funny. I decided to take this fucking stuffed animal that I had at the time. It was like a dog, but he had like a badge and a little vest on and like a cowboy hat. It was like a sheriff, sheriff or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was my favorite fucking thing at that time. You know what I'm saying? So I went to the show and tell and shit. This son of a bitch decided to grab it or take it from me. I choked that little bastard by the neck, bro. But it was like everything he had done to that point just spilled over. I erupted like my anger as like a volcano, and it was so bad. I was crying. He was crying. I was crying. Everybody was crying. I'm not gonna say it was a macho. No, I was crying because I didn't expect that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was bullied, especially I got bullied more in Catholic school than in public school.
I believe that. Shit, but teachers back then used to bully.
But getting back to yours, you remember this? You told me this? Somebody was doing something behind you, the desk behind you.
Oh yeah, they were like putting their fingers up and shit, like doing stupid shit like that. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Do you remember any more? Because I don't.
I turned around to yell at him. But then the teacher yelled at me.
Oh, okay.
I was like, yo, this motherfucker didn't want to hear it.
But why yell at you if you didn't do nothing yet?
I guess he didn't see what the kid was doing.
Oh, he caught you when you were turning around?
All he did was he caught me when I started yelling at the kid behind me.
Oh, okay. So you didn't even get a chance to do it?
No, I didn't even get a chance to do it.
And then you get blamed?
And then I got blamed for it, yeah. Well, nowadays, that's the way it is. Let's say a bully hit you. And then, he been bullying you. You finally smack and you hit this fucking kid. Yeah. You're the one that get in trouble.
Yeah. Even if you defend yourself, you're the one that gets in trouble.
Yeah.
We just gave 2. Let it fester in our minds for a little bit. I'm sure we can think of other events that happened in our time in high school and middle school. But
I can think of one for you.
Oh yeah? Well, what is it?
Halloween, you were dressed up as something. I think it was a daycare center. And then you went to
yeah, but you remember that because I told you.
Yeah,
you wasn't there.
No, but I remember because he told me.
All right. Okay. Now see, he brought up this can of beans. Now I got to explain this shit. And Han Solo, I agree with you, but be careful because if something does happen to that fat fuck,
yeah, you'll get blamed for it.
You might get they'll investigate you.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah. So, when you're younger, parents are working and shit. You go to daycare.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So after school, I would have to go through the hell of daycare too. And they used to have us, we dress up. You remember those damn costumes?
Those old ones.
Those plastic, cheap ass costumes of all the damn characters, any character you could think of, right?
Yeah,
the plastic mask,
the
plastic outfit with the picture of the guy that you are.
Yeah.
That stupid shit.
That was our costumes.
Yeah, that was what we grew up with.
Yeah.
We talk about Puerto Ricans here, man, for real. So I decided the Hulk with all the shit to rage back in the early 80s because the damn show. So I said, yeah, the Hulk. My mom got me that shit. I went upstairs to change, came back down, and my idea was at the time, and remember, I was a little chubby kid, a fat kid. So I had you remember, when you wear these suits, you're already walking like this.
Yeah, it's tight. It's real tight.
But my stupid ass decided to run down the steps. And then when I got to the bottom of the steps, I was going to go like, ha! Like the Hulk, right? Well, it didn't go as planned. The plastic, yeah. I did it. The whole outfit ripped. The only thing left was the damn the mask. That's it. What was I going to wear when I'm going out to trick-or-treating? My mom's nobody's going to give me a costume now.
Nope.
Guess what they did? They dressed me up as a fucking hockey player.
Ah, okay.
With the pads and the hockey stick and the... I'm sorry, I got distracted there for a minute because Will said something about Hitler in a Santa suit.
Yeah, you were...
I never dressed up as Hitler in a Santa suit.
No, the drawing.
I drew a picture.
That's what he means.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's not get into that. That's controversial shit right now. And I'm not trying to get Tato a strike on his show. What up, Esther?
What up?
Playing Dead Rising, huh?
Oh, okay.
Which one? Part 4 is pretty good, too. Part 4, the last one, is good. I messed around a little bit with that.
First one.
Oh, no, I hate that shit. Why are you playing that? That shit sucks. Dead Rising, the original?
Or maybe she hasn't played any of them, so she's starting from the beginning.
Stop assuming because they're called Esther that they're really a female.
Oh, I just see Esther and
who knows? There'd be a big fat.
I know that, but I'm just going with the name.
All right. So we got some topics here. Speaking of video games, let's do that first. Downloaded digitally the Star Wars Fallen Order game.
Okay.
So I didn't review it yet on my channel, so might as well hear. It's a step in the right direction.
Okay.
If you're familiar with the video games of EA, I think it's the company that releases these Star Wars games. They get a lot of flack. They got a lot of flack with their Battlefront games. People don't like paying all the extra money just to get this, crates of whatever, loot boxes, whatever the fuck they call those things.
Right.
See, I don't get on. Yeah, what's up? I don't really go on multiplayer shit. If I do, little while, but I'm not really into that shit.
I'm not me neither. I like doing the campaign.
Yeah, upgrades and all that shit.
Yeah.
Spending hours playing. No,
I don't like that multi shit.
So what did they do? They knew they had to change it up. What did they do? They reskinned Assassin's Creed. That's all it is. It's and this happens between episode 3 and episode 4.
Okay.
So you're playing a new character. I guess he's working on the ships for the Empire.
All right.
I guess he's getting paid. But I started playing. Oh, I see what they're doing. This is Assassin's Creed. You have to jump from ship to ship.
Yeah.
There'll be something you have to a rope that you have to jump.
Grab on. Assassin's Creed. I know
all that Assassin's Creed shit.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm an Assassin's Creed fan. I like it.
Me too.
So
I like Assassin's Creed.
I like it. So far, I've only started playing the beginning, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm trying to get to where this alien motherfucker is so that we can work, because our boss, which is a droid, told us, get to work. So now I have to get all the way to where he's at, because when I tried to attempt to go his way, something fell over. So now I have to go a different way. Assassin's Creed, shimmying and shit, jumping from this, and, you know what I'm saying? So it's good. So far, it's good. So if it continues being like Assassin's Creed, that means I'm gonna get surrounded by people. I'm gonna have to fight them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, good. Somebody I just seen some recently. Siskel and Ebert watching one of those old episodes of theirs,
right.
And Cisco said, because they were just reviewing a bunch of bad movies. It was about the worst movies in that day, that year, whatever.
Yeah.
And Cisco goes, "There's only so many ideas for a movie, in whatever genre.
Right.
So instead of if instead of doing something stupid, just rip off something that was good.
Yeah.
Change it a little bit.
Just like the game did.
You don't have to remake it.
No.
Just take the idea and do a new version of it.
Right, make it yours.
That's it. And the same thing for this game. Finally, somebody at EA said, okay, look, probably get some flack for this too, but we're going to rip off Assassin's Creed in that style. But
we're going to make our own.
Yeah, we're going to make our own story with Star Wars.
Right. Yeah, that's it. I mean, everybody does it.
Yeah. And there are video game people out there who hate that shit. A game comes out and it reminds them of GTA. They're ripping off GTA. I know, because I see the damn fucking reviews. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they can only do so much, y'all. You gamers, okay, are waiting for the next original shit that's going to blow our minds. Ain't going to happen.
No, they gonna happen.
And when it does happen, it'll be way in the future. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be like Surrogates.
Yeah.
Or what the Gamer, that movie where the guy had to go into the game. Yeah. It's going to be crazy shit. We're not going to be around to see that shit.
If we are, we're going to be old as shit.
Yeah, we're not playing. We have a problem. The game we're going to be playing is trying to get from the living room to the bathroom without shitting or pissing yourself.
Yes, that. Okay.
That's the game we're going to play.
There goes the game. It's the way it is, but everybody does it. Like, take FedEx. Right? I seen a van. No lie, I seen a van. Painted exactly like the FedEx vans.
But it ain't FedEx.
It was FoodX. FoodX delivery.
Oh shit!
But they did it just like the FedEx.
Yeah.
They took it and changed it, made it there. They're making money. Everybody does it.
What is? I did see something recently. There was that tried to look like something else, but it was a different name. What the hell was it? Well, this morning I noticed that the carton of eggs that I bought from Aldi, the name of it was Gold Hen, and I go, oh, Golden. No, I looked at it, Gold Hen.
Yeah,
get it?
Yeah,
the hen,
they changed it. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, there was something that I seen that they ripped off. Just rip the look of it. That's it.
That's it.
But do you know storytelling in game design?
That ended in 2009. Computer said, I forgot you need to hire creative people who don't know computers.
What are you reading? Oh.
The third one, and then start going down.
Okay, I used to live in Silicon Valley. They bring in Indians and Chinese programmers because they're so used to the computer shit that they forgot you need to hire creative people who don't know computers.
I mean, you have the computer guys, but have somebody that can come up with some ideas.
Yeah, no, I see what he's saying. They're more they're worried about
how it looks instead of the storyline, the plot.
They just want to make it look good, because what sells these damn games
is the graphics,
are the trailers.
The trailers,
that show the game.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And people, oh shit, that shit looks cool. And then when you get the game home, it don't look like that. The gameplay different.
Right.
It's not what you've seen.
Yep.
I remember when Dead Island, everybody had a conniption fit about the trailer for that game. Did you ever see that?
The what?
The trailer for Dead Island, the first one?
No.
It was a little cinematic movie. It was awesome. But it wasn't the game. And people lost their shit.
Yeah,
They're like, what the fuck? This is not the game. We're not playing those characters. What the fuck? It's called advertising.
Right.
It's called advertising.
Yep.
You got to be careful, man.
Yep.
And deception. Yeah, of course. So if you want to pick it up, fuck around with it. It's better than the previous EA Star Wars games. Speaking of Star Wars, Mandalorian. The Mandalorian, Tatolini. What can you tell me about the Mandalorian?
Not a damn thing.
Nothing, huh? Well, you do know about Disney Plus.
Yes.
And you're on the fence about whether you're going to get it or not.
Yeah.
Well, I might. I'm not saying it. I hope they do different shows other than just Star Wars shit. But so far, so good. I sat down, and you know me. I'm pretty picky.
Mm-hmm.
I see one dumb shit. That's all it takes. Click.
Yeah.
Sat down. Started watching The Mandalorian. Now, if you like Westerns, if you like the Clint Eastwood movies, you like the Westerns of the Once Upon a Time in the West, shit like that, you're going to love this shit. I'm not 100% sure if the Mandalorian they show is Boba Fett. Could be an ancestor of his that we're watching.
Right.
Because, well, apparently what it is that's new, I guess, unless somebody out there read the books and the comics and all this shit. That's like a tribe of people who wear armor like that.
Okay.
That's why Jango Fett in the prequels, Boba Fett's father, was wearing it. It's like a tribe of bounty hunters, and they all live together. It's like a clan, you know, and they go out, they get their jobs, and they do stuff. Now it says that it's happening during the Republic, but I'm not sure if they mean of the. I don't want to get this confused. It's the Fallen Order video game that happens after after part 3 of the movies, between 3 and 4.
Okay, yeah.
The Mandalorian, and I'm gonna spoil it. So if you haven't seen it, I'm gonna spoil some things, okay? Because I want to see his reaction to this shit and what he thinks about it. So this one guy, one of these bounty hunters, is offered to go get a being who's being held hostage on this planet, on some planet. And these are guys there that landed there, and they're causing all types of trouble and shit. That when the Mandalorian gets there, the bounty hunter gets there, this little old alien creature comes to him and says, "I'll help you get there. I'll get you because he had to train this creature that you could, like a horse,
right? Yeah, you could ride on it.
So the little creature alien showed him how to capture one, how to ride it, and then he went and showed them where these guys are hiding out. Right. And I'm skipping a lot of stuff just to get to the meat of the matter. So they finally get there. The old alien leaves, and the Mandalorian's there, but so is a droid bounty hunter who also wants to get the money for saving the creature.
Right.
So there's a big shootout. They join forces just to survive.
Yeah.
And kill off the bastards that
the enemy of my enemy.
Yeah. To kill off the bastards there. And they both get into the place where the being is, but the droid was ordered to kill it. Okay. So right before he could, the bounty hunter shoots him.
Yeah, because he wants to take it. He wants to save it.
Yeah, well, he didn't know anything about killing it. Said nobody told him this. They just told him to capture him.
And bring him back. This guy was going to kill him on the spot.
Big reveal. A baby Yoda.
I've seen the picture.
So I don't know if this is just another of Yoda's race, or if it's indeed the real Yoda when it was a baby. Which would be interesting, because then it would mean that the show takes place way before any of the stuff that we came to know.
Yeah.
What do you think of that? If it is that way,
that'd be cool.
That'd be cool. Because it's, in a way, you're killing two birds with one stone. Origin of Boba Fett and origin of Yoda. You know, which I heard a couple of years ago they wanted to make a movie showing his origins. Maybe they decided to do it this
Maybe
way.
this is yeah.
So real good.
It'll be cool. It'll be cool as hell. It was like
So
that.
far, so good. Action packed. I like the voice, and I like the fact that the Mandalorian never takes his helmet off. So far,
Oh, it stays on.
It stays on throughout the whole first episode. It stays on. Sentinel says, "I'm not interested in anything Disney Star Wars." Well, that's up to you. Hey, listen, I don't got Disney Plus, so if that's what you're worried about, believe me, there are different means of watching it. Okay,
Yeah. Which will not be mentioned.
Have you seen the new episode of The Mandalorian? There has been 2 released. No, have not seen the new one. During the week, I'll check it out, just to see if my theory is right. It's not confirmed yet whether it's actually Baby Yoda or just a baby from his species. Exactly.
That's what Rhea said.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if it was Baby Yoda.
Yes, I wouldn't mind.
I wouldn't mind.
I would watch the show. But now, if they're going to do one of these tricks where they're not going to answer that question to the end of the first season, then I'm going to get mad.
Yeah.
At least let me know in a couple of episodes.
So, what's going on?
Yeah.
You need another beer?
No, I'm so good. But can you put one up there in the first one? Han Solo says, oh, no, he's speaking to Han Solo. It can't be Yoda because the series takes place during the Dark Times. Dark Times meaning what? When Darth Vader took over? Okay. All right. Well, if you know that for sure, for a fact, then there you go. There's my theory.
So it is not Baby Yoda.
According to Sentinel, but forgive me, Sentinel, if you know, I still hope that it is Yoda.
It would be cool as hell if it was.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why they do stuff like that.
I would love to see the origin of Yoda, and do they all talk that way in his species, or did he learn it, fucked up?
Yeah. You gonna hit me? What the fuck I say, bro? Walking around with a. Are you talking about the Clone Wars? I don't know. Now I'm confused. Y'all bring up this cartoon shit. Look at I deal with the movies.
Yeah,
and the TV shows. That's it. So I don't know nothing about the cartoon movies and all that. Only cartoon movies I've seen, the ones that were related with the prequels. That's it. All that's on my mind is Rey. Hey, which one of you was it that wanted to mess around with that chick that plays Rey? Okay, they're talking amongst each other. So yeah. You guys talk about that shit with each other. Y'all seem to have more information than I do. Oh, so before we move on, so do you have any hope for that new Star Wars coming up movie? The next sequel, the Rise of the Skywalker.
I'm hoping, but
you didn't even see the other two.
I didn't see the other two. No, that's what I'm saying. But Disney can fuck shit up quick.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
So the idea that maybe she turns into the dark side isn't intriguing. Would that make you want to see it?
That would make me want to see it. That would be cool. They're just going with the same shit. Change it up. You know? I mean, it's cool if it was Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we can see what he went through and everything. But if it's just another one from his species, is he going to go through the same shit as Yoda, the Baby Yoda did? That way we can see, we're almost like seeing his origins.
Yeah, because the whole reason to have a Yoda type, it's like, okay, there's different races, right? Not every race in Yoda's race are going to be a Jedi.
Right.
You know, we know Yoda. That Yoda became a Jedi.
Yeah, that doesn't mean all of them.
Yeah.
If else there would have been a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, just like not all the Wookiees
right
end up with Chewbacca and Han Solo. They don't all have friends like that. You know what I'm saying?
No.
And Chewbacca, according to the Han Solo movie, did I tell you how they met?
Maybe.
It's fucking awesome. Han Solo got captured for some shit. They threw him into a ditch or something, like a underground cell.
Yeah.
And that's how we met Chewie. Chewie was in there.
Chewie was down there?
Yeah, because they imprisoned him for something. And then, they were, Chewie about to kill him at first, you know what I'm saying? But then Han Solo helped them escape. and then became buddies. Yeah, so that's how it happened. It was pretty cool though.
I gotta watch him.
Yeah,
True cow.
watch them, but just forget what you know. Forget what you know.
Are they on Netflix or?
Yeah, you can see all of them on.
Okay.
Whenever you hear guys, guys hear me go, that's something that only me and him understand.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I got you. And what are they called?
Which one are you talking about?
The three that is it.
Oh, The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, which is the one where Luke comes back.
Mm-hmm.
That one I like that one a lot.
Okay.
So I would forget the first one if you want, but watch The Last Jedi because I want your opinion. People are shitting on Luke Skywalker, and I'm like, how can anybody criticize what happened in that movie? Because he's a master now.
Oh, and that one he's a master?
He's a complete master. You cannot, and because people got upset. I want to see a lightsaber fight. Lightsaber. Fuck a lightsaber. They show you in all the movies, anybody can grab a lightsaber and do something.
Yeah, do something, yeah.
So that wasn't the point. The point wasn't lightsaber battles. The point was something greater. But anyway, yeah, and the next one, I don't know, that comes out in the theater. So,
right, yeah. Isn't even out yet.
Yeah, not even out. Okay. Oh, real quick, Ford versus Ferrari. For those of you who didn't see my channel last night, real quick, liked the movie, expected it to be more serious, but the drag racing was pretty cool. Batman did a great job. Probably will get nominated for an Oscar.
Okay. Oh, wow, that good?
Yeah, he was really good. Matt Damon, I'm not a real fan of his, but he's all right. You know what I'm saying? Like I said last night, the worst performance is Batman's Christian Bale's wife in the movie. Awful.
Does she look good?
Oh, she looked good. She definitely. Believe me, you'd be happy with her. She showed up right now. You kick everybody out. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't blame you.
Okay.
But she's just really bad actress, really bad. That's it. Oh, so before we get to the serious shit, because I got some serious shit. Do you have anything else before?
Not good.
The Chuckling Squad hackers. You heard about them?
No.
Apparently, I didn't even know this shit was going on. There are little groups and organizations around the world that hack video game companies. Okay. They go on their social media and make them say shit that they normally wouldn't say, like racist stuff.
Yeah.
Curse words. So the recent one is I forgot the name. Does anybody know what the name of the company is? One of these. It was either EA. I think it was EA. Okay. But I could be wrong. Well, some video game company got hacked, and that's exactly what happened on their social media. The guys called the Chuckling Squad.
The Chuckling Squad
went in there and pretending that they were the company,
right,
and posting offensive stuff, racist stuff, curse words, talking shit, and the company had to quickly tell everybody who was reading all this stuff that it wasn't them. It was, that they got hacked and all that shit. So, at least back, years ago, when Anonymous showed up.
Oh, yeah, Anonymous.
Anonymous, whoever it was, what group it was, whatever. He was trying to make a point.
Yeah.
He was actually trying to do, like, serious
shit.
Yeah, like he was
bring a message out to everybody.
Send a message out to this shit.
These people doing dumb shit.
Now these guys are getting dumb shit. And you guys don't understand that if you get caught, eventually you will, because some of these other groups already got caught. They're doing prison time.
Yeah, you go to prison, you go to jail.
And
you're going to go to prison for some dumb shit?
You guys think it's going to be a slap in the wrist? No. You're going to prison.
You're going to a federal prison at that.
Yeah. Anonymous, I can see that guy don't give a shit. He was political, and he didn't care. And for all I know, he's dead or in prison. We don't know.
Prison, yeah.
But I haven't seen anything from him in a long time.
Yeah,
but
me neither.
For dumb shit like this, you're willing to go to prison?
I think if you're gonna do it and take the chance of going to prison, do something important. Even Anonymous didn't do. They were more important than what these other knuckleheads are doing.
Yeah,
but still, go in and erase everybody's debt. Or some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you got the ability to do it,
if you got the
go in and erase everybody's debt or some shit like that.
Some comic book character shit. Do something crazy.
Yeah,
shit.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Like that's the sort of thing like a Joker would figure out.
Right, figure out how to do that shit.
I'm gonna get this guy.
Not a big company. That's it. Boom. Nobody owe you shit.
In Fight Club, that's what they did.
Yeah, that's what they did.
They destroyed it, so everybody was at zero.
It was at zero.
You know what I'm saying?
If you got the ability and the power and the knowledge to do that,
do
that.
Yeah, but
then you get the back of everybody got your back.
Yeah, and then at least if you do get arrested and go to prison, it'll be worth it. You'll go down in history as the guy who did that shit.
Right. You know what I mean? They probably wouldn't even fuck with you in jail.
We got somebody new I never seen before. Bandit X91. What's up?
What up?
Han Solo says, prepare to drop the soap.
Get fucked in prison.
Yeah,
but not unless you wasted everybody's debt.
Yeah.
You erase everybody's debt, you good.
Yeah. And then when you go to prison, remember, stay up against the wall. Never let them see you bend down.
Don't bend down and open like that.
Yeah.
You get it. You'd be good. But yeah, I would erase if I could do it, I'd erase everybody's debt.
Yeah.
Credit card debt, anything that you know what I mean?
Oh man.
You imagine?
You would do like you never leave prison. You did your dying day when you do all that shit.
But you go down in history.
You go down in history. Yeah.
Because I mean, if you're willing to do it for dumb shit like they're doing,
yeah.
then you might as well do something big.
Yeah, do something big. Go all out.
Don't go down like some knucklehead.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Now, with that said, these are just the ramblings of
this is just
crazy and dangerous.
Yeah, this is the ramblings.
So we're not trying to inspire anybody to do something like this.
Yeah.
We're just saying that if you're doing stuff like this,
then do something important.
Yeah. Want me to read this one? What's the biggest? This is from Han Solo. What's the biggest crime committed by? No, I'm not gonna say none because you know why? The hate speech shit.
So, forget it.
Those of you who are watching, if you can see the chat, you can read it.
Yeah, you can read it yourself. But yeah, that's what even Anonymous could have done better than that.
Yeah,
they were better than the knuckleheads. What was it? Choo giggles. What is it?
The Chuckling Squad.
The Chuckling Squad. Even Anonymous did better than them. But Anonymous could have done more. Shit, racing everybody dead. Shit.
All right. Now that we had a joke, everybody read the joke. All right. We had some fun up until this point. Now we're going to some serious shit.
All right, serious.
Okay, the negative part of the world.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We got the positive. Now we're gonna deal with some negative shit.
You were talking positive?
For the most part, compared to what I'm about to bring up now. Shit. And I'll just do the Mama Jamma first because this is
get the big thing out.
And this is the reason why I want to reiterate to YouTube and everybody that we put not for children. This video has been put for no children.
Yeah, not for children.
Okay,
so they shouldn't even be. If they type it in, it won't even come up.
Right? Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try to be as clean as is possible for Hollywood Guy, which is very difficult for me. All right.
Did you feed George? No, it's not George. It's Jack.
It's Jack. This is Jack.
You hurt his feelings. He's on a diet.
All right, you guys ready? How about you? You ready, Kimosabi?
Let's go.
All right. And I'll keep details off of it too, so that we don't get no strike for that.
Yeah.
Woman. I don't know. Is there another word for suck? Woman sucks her own 1-year-old son's penis.
What the fuck?
And recorded it for a white guy. Oh, by the way, her man is a sheriff, deputy, whatever.
What? The wife of a sheriff.
They were on some social media site. And some white dude or one of those dark sites, dark web shit. And some white dude said that he'd pay her if she would do that. And apparently her boyfriend was down with it because he let it happen. They recorded it, and then this lady, if you can call her a lady, showed it to her best friend.
What the fuck? The 1-year-old son. She's sucking his dick. What the fuck?
The friend knew that wasn't cool and contacted the authorities.
Hell yeah. What the fuck? It's people, this shows you that people in this world shouldn't have kids.
And see, I don't remember what I was doing at 1-year-old, but can a 1-year-old even get an erection?
I guess. You don't have to know what's happening.
Well, wait a minute, you had children. So did you ever see it?
I was looking at my kids' dicks.
When you had to change your diapers and shit.
That was one, but no, I don't think so.
You see, I'm just asking. I'm new, I don't know. I'm not a scientist, so I'm not a doctor. Hey, Hollywood, what happened to your video on your channel? Did YouTube or Google delete it? No, I decided to do that on my own because I was inebriated when I made it. And I think I wasn't coherent. But the video still exists. And if I decide to upload it again, I will. Okay. He asked, was she slurping it like a linguine? I don't know, man.
You didn't see the video?
No, because it hasn't been released. Only the authorities seen it. The friends seen it. Both the parents are arrested.
Hell yeah.
And
how the hell did he let her do that?
See, let me mute.
I wonder how much money was it?
I know. And does the white guy get arrested? That's another question. Or did he get scot-free because he just asked to see it?
Well, he didn't really do anything illegal by asking.
With that knowledge that I just gave you
Yeah.
on mute, did it change anything?
No. It's still
fucked up.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Yeah. But that's a good question. In the mute, you asked me, or did you?
Before you muted.
How much money?
How much money would it take for a person to do that?
Yeah. How much money? Like, how much did he offer?
That she said yes, and he went along with it.
Yeah.
That had to be a lot of fucking money.
Had to be.
It's cost over $1,000. Okay.
But I don't think $1,000 is enough.
No, it has to be more than that. That's what I'm saying. I mean,
yeah,
I would
understood what I said. Yeah, right.
Stupid.
Fucked up world, y'all. Don't get mad at me.
Yeah, that's just.
I just report the shit. Okay. Oh, maybe you might want to turn on that lighter now, cause getting dark.
You want to turn it on?
Okay, it'll wait a little while.
Yeah, you're still good.
Moving on.
Yeah, move on.
Okay. The Fantastic Adventures channel. Have you ever heard of this?
No.
Is that again something you come across a channel on YouTube,
right,
and it's entertaining, and you watch it, but you don't really ever think about behind the scenes, what's going on. You just think the people are having fun or whatever.
Right.
Well, apparently there was a channel on YouTube called Fantastic Adventures channel, and in it, the family would click on it and watch the escapades of a group of children who would get in little adventures like Home Alone adventures.
Oh, okay.
Trying to steal cookies from the kitchen, going someplace haunted in the house, and they have to deal with little children shit.
Yeah.
Well, looks like the only people having the fantastic adventure were the viewers, because apparently the mother was starving the children.
What the fuck?
Throw them into the closet for hours when they fucked up their lines. I think there was some physical abuse as well going on.
What the fuck?
Cops got there. Everybody was malnourished. And the mother was arrested. And the reason this is back in the news again is because she recently died while waiting for her
for a trial.
For a trial. Yeah. And and these kids were all adopted. There were like 7 of them.
Yeah.
They were all adopted by this lady.
Right.
And the one that rented her out, who actually appeared in a couple of videos, was her real daughter, her biological daughter.
Okay.
Finally went to the police and told them everything.
It was crazy. A couple of days ago, I forgot what state this was in. A couple of days ago, lady has a license to run a daycare out of her house.
Okay.
And for a certain amount of children, up to a certain amount. Next door neighbor calls the cops saying she has too many children, more than what the license lets.
Yeah, he would know.
So they call DIFUS. DIFUS comes in, checks the place out, don't see any kids or anything. But while they're inspecting the place, they find a false wall in the basement with 26 children behind it.
Now, wait a minute. Hold on. Is it safe to say that these are non-citizens?
I don't know.
That didn't say. Didn't say none of that.
No. Okay. But they found 26 kids behind a false wall.
Wow. And there were none anywhere else.
Right.
They just found all of them.
All of them in there. She did have too many.
Uh-huh.
But it looked like she found out they were coming, so she was trying to hide all the kids. Instead of behind a false wall, they found 26 kids, which I'm thinking more is happening because you don't just randomly have a false wall in your basement.
Oh, no. And I'm pretty sure that her favorite song was I'm in the money.
Hell yeah.
I'm in the money. Bring all those damn kids. There goes. She got arrested, I'm assuming.
Oh, yeah.
I
think it was her and 2 others.
Oh, wow.
It reminded me the second you started talking about that.
Okay. But what do you think of the Fantastic Adventures?
That's fucked up. That's some fucked up shit.
If you want to eat dinner tonight, you better say your lines right.
That's some Michael Jackson's father bullshit.
Yeah. Oh, I think you should turn on. We look like we just came from the fucking Hawaii suntan.
Look at that shit.
I know, just move it. You turn what? You turn both of them on now?
No, I turned the other one off.
Oh, look, finally coming out of the cave, look. Just do it.
Just do it, what up? Good.
Don't mind hitting y'all. Say hello. Say hello. You might as well. And now you might want to stick, if you're not leaving, you might want to stick around because we have a special guest coming, okay, y'all?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
The title of this video, as you've seen, predictions for upcoming 2020.
Yeah.
So the special guest will be here, Tatolini. Will do his best to ask questions, relevant, political, religious, but clean, so that we can see the future. I'll reveal his name. I'll reveal his name. Whatever, name you. Okay, so I got a couple more stories if you don't mind before the guest comes out. This is where I said to you before we started that you might have to actually see this one.
Oh, okay.
You know what? Let me just go straight to the video. This is one of those. Okay, we're gonna go through a live reaction now. Tatolini gonna see this for the first time because I want his true reaction and his opinion of it. So we're gonna go over here. Damn, I didn't know he had so many channels. Okay, should be this one. Okay. You ready? And I'll skip his shit in the beginning so we can get right to it.
Ugh. Let me get this nigga with his shirt off on my motherfucking screen. I don't know why, but I just do. Wait for their rent, dude. No, I just don't trust these motherfuckers. And I'm so them.
After authorities say
Okay.
inside a Texas
Okay.
What the fuck?
night, a violent moment inside a Texas classroom going viral. As a result, the community demanding answers after authorities say this substitute teacher was seen on video unleashing a vicious attack on this 16-year-old student, throwing a flurry of punches and dragging the teen to the ground, finally stomping on her head. That teacher, 32-year-old Tiffany Langford, now
What
charged
the
with
fuck?
aggravated assault. A student in the class saying Langford had become increasingly agitated at the Spanish language class, eventually closing in on the victim.
The student swung because
If you look closely, she took the girl's glasses off and got in her face. That's why the student swung at her, because she was in her face, daring her to do it. Watch. You notice she puts the glasses down.
I was gonna say that.
And then wails on the girl. Watch.
At the Spanish language class, eventually
Right
closing in on the victim.
the student
Took the glasses
And now the
off
kid's
her,
gonna act.
put him down on the table,
Well,
which made him fall on
Jesus,
the floor.
you'll
and
see.
beat. Wow.
Located at the Spanish language class, eventually closing in on the victim.
the student swung because she was in her face and pressing her.
The immediate onslaught that followed, leaving the student wailing on the ground.
I was just sort of like stuck. I didn't know how to react.
The student's attorney says she has epilepsy. The school
Special
district
needs
says
student.
Langford
Oh,
did
shit.
pass a background check when they hired her in August, adding there is absolutely
Why would she even be smiling like that? Look, those are her photos of being arrested.
And they want to arm the teachers? That teacher would have blew that little kid's head off.
Arrest photo.
Yeah, and sorry, but does she look like she even knows a word of Spanish?
Hell no. Why would she be teaching Spanish class?
Well, it said substitute, right?
Oh, this is substitute.
Y'all said no one else jumped in. It happened too quick. You didn't see how fast that happened?
Yeah, that happened fast. Ain't
It
nobody
happened
gonna
too
jump
quick.
in.
August, adding there is absolutely no excuse or circumstance that can justify what you see unfold on the video.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So, what do you think of that, Tatolini?
That's crazy.
Imagine if it was your daughter.
Oh shit! Ooh, they better keep that lady in jail. They better keep that lady in jail. But I tell you what, that just backs up what I always say: eliminate the schools. Everybody can be taught from home. Everybody get a laptop, a computer. Everybody be taught from home.
Yeah,
One history teacher can teach an unlimited amount of kids.
I've always been a proponent of homeschooling.
Yeah.
You know, for my own personal reasons.
You don't need to get rid of the teachers. Like I said, do that shit. That's what they do with colleges. You can go to college right from your living room.
Yeah.
And do it online. Do the same shit with the schools.
It's a good
You don't
idea.
need that school shit no more.
Eliminate these damn schools.
Eliminate the schools.
Oh, but no. 'Cause a lot of people, especially in our town, won't be making those extra monies.
That's
that they
that's what it's all about.
Let me tell you something. And I'll say it. These schools are a business. A fucking business. Everything is about money and how much money we can get through it. It's not about education. They don't give a two shits if the children learn anything. Now just do it. I know you have something to say about this, so come on and say it now.
About what? The school.
The beating, schools in general, everything.
I actually like school.
I'll get at it. Christ.
Well-
Trying to get him interactive, trying to get him into the conversation. I know I love school.
No, to be fair, like with me and my friends and like that, a lot of us were in sports or we were just popular and known now. And the teachers over there at my school, they were pretty fucking cool. They let us get away with damn near anything.
Okay, but all right, but how about this? If you were one of the other students that was there watching that teacher do that, would you have stepped in?
Oh yeah, there would have been like 6 people that stepped in.
No, would you have?
Oh yeah.
Try to restrain her, stop her?
But like the guy said, it happened too fast.
Yeah, it doesn't happen fast, yeah.
It happened only a couple minutes and then she stopped.
All right.
You're still trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
Well, from one extreme to the other extreme, you said keep them at home. Well, it ain't safe there either. It ain't safe there. It ain't safe there either, Tatolini. Because once again, Tommy had this story, I don't know if you've seen this video.
Okay, good.
This is an incredible one too. But this time,
Guys, this is not enough.
this is the father and the daughter. He caught her.
with boys.
No, just texting or on the phone with boys.
Oh, he wasn't even in the house?
No, and I might have to actually go to the video itself because they're not going to show it on YouTube. They took it out. So let me go over here.
She was sexting.
Sexting, yeah. Okay. All right, ready?
Yeah.
And just to warn you, this is kind of, disturbing to me.
Guys, this is not an update, but
Wait a minute, where's the phone? Where's the video?
go see that.
I don't want to see a YouTube video again. Okay, let me get out of here. I think it's the...
They're
I picked the wrong one. Let's go here.
So sister, Alexis the one that showed you and told you what to do when your kid would come on, help y'all. Don't nobody else help y'all. This here's gonna be it. You know. You want to be famous. I'm gonna make you famous. You know I make people famous all the time. Ask your girl when I make her famous. I'm like, who you hang? Who you hang? You want to be famous? Who you hang? Who you hang?
She put her foot up.
Roll up. Who you hang? Want to go to jail? You make it down? Yes, you know. Yes, you know you hang. Want to go to jail?
Who's recording that? The mother?
I don't know. A friend of his, the girlfriend, the mother, who knows?
All right, but
Just keep
well-
watching, keep watching. Good. This ain't all of it.
oh, okay. That right there, I got when I was growing up. Get hit with the belt.
Yeah, but I think the first barrage in a breather of like 10 minutes.
That's what I got. I got that.
Then
Shaves her hair. Okay, that's not bad.
That's
It's only a haircut.
I want to hear the whole opinion afterwards.
Yeah, because you want to be grown, man. You ain't grown. You sitting up here doing that way. You ain't got no cell phone. You don't go nowhere. You don't have no events. You don't even keep your room clean. You don't even know how to take care of your own personal hygiene.
Yeah, it's straight up bull.
Come on, man. You trying to be with some boys down with a boy. Come on, man. You don't even know how to clean yourself properly. Your sister 4 years younger than you got to tell you how to change your pads and tampons. Man, come on, man. Let me tell you. What the f*** want to be grown? We grow. We grow. What's your crazy CD? You want to be grown? Time to let you down, boy. Now. She want to be grown. That's what she did. Yeah, she realized it. She don't understand no more. I'm a show. I'm coming big. Since you want to be grown, let's grow. Look at me. This is what happens when you get grown. You see that? You want to be grown? You want to go to jail? You want to be dealing with boys? This woman gave everything to you. But this how you do her. Huh? Look at the camera.
Now, for him saying that, now it leads me to believe he's not even their biological father.
Yeah, because he was like, this woman gave everything to you.
Yeah, why would he say that?
Why
if
would
he
he
was their
say
father?
that? Yeah.
But
Or maybe the father, but doesn't live with them.
oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay, so let's go over it again. The whipping.
The ass whipping, we both got it.
But that long.
And no, a little too long.
Okay. The shaving of the head, you all right with that too?
Well, I shave my head, so I don't see no problem.
Okay. So, other than the cherry on the top of the cake, recording it.
Yeah, I would have never
To
recorded
uploading it.
Yeah, I would have never recorded it. I would have never done that. The belt I could see
Okay.
too long. The hair, over exaggeration. Why cut the hair?
Somebody wants the link, so I'll send the link to you guys. No, thank you. But remember to watch the second video,
Not the first one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the first one is the YouTube video
Keep
again.
scrolling down.
Yeah, there's a second video right underneath it.
Right underneath it.
So for those of you who have the stomach, here you go. Let us know what you say after you watch it.
Yeah, there it goes right there. She's getting spanked. What in the fuck are you watching?
She's getting spanked with a belt.
Yeah. We got spanked with a belt. I mean, it is too long. The first, like you said, the first barrage of
That
whips.
was rapid fire as fuck.
But here's the thing: that she kept moving. And there's one thing I learned growing up: don't move. And that's just gonna extend the ass whipping.
Seeing, I got the other end of it where you don't laugh. Don't ever laugh.
Oh, don't laugh.
Because then it comes in worse.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's when other means of ass whooping comes
Oh
into
yeah,
play.
go ahead and giggle. See what happens.
I'll never forget. We were going back and forth, laughing at each other, getting our asses whooped. And it was
By
bad.
Tato?
No. By what?
Oh,
Yeah. And it happened to Xavier first. I was laughing. Then she was like, "Oh, you want to laugh?" Came over to me. He started laughing, and then you know who came into the room. So it was just a little.
Who?
Abuelo.
Oh.
Yeah, he
And
came
what
in
he does? Look at you. Come on, work.
No, he didn't come in with a belt. He came in with a piece of furniture. Okay?
Oh.
So,
Damn, what the hell are you doing? Get them upset.
we were too loud. It was too late. She was trying to go to bed.
This was in Puerto Rico?
Yeah, but they went over there.
Where were you doing all this?
No, they went on by themselves.
Yeah, this one we went up there
Oh, okay,
by
I remember
ourselves.
that. Yeah, all right.
This is a while. This is a long time ago.
Yeah, holy fucking shit. She got everything but the kitchen sink.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
So I don't know. I don't have children. I would say it was a little too excessive and really stupid of him to upload it.
It's stupid
I
of him to
recorded.
upload it. The haircut there was no reason for that.
Yeah.
And I can see the ass whooping because kids nowadays need more of that. But it just, not that long.
Mm-hmm.
The first pat, and then leave it alone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Take her phone, take her fucking whatever the fuck, send her to her room for the next 3 weeks.
Well, the one good thing about the recording is it led to his arrest. So he's
Yeah, but you can't do shit to kids no more.
so damned if you do, damned
And if you don't, right. If you do that, you get arrested. If you don't do that and your kid goes to school and shoots himself, it was your fault because you didn't raise him right. So what the fuck you supposed to do?
Well, I want you to continue. Who is that rant? Well, I'll go see if our guest is ready. You remember the name of the guest?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me get a beer. I think there's one in the freezer.
Yeah, and grab mine too. I think I'm gonna get the guest drink one of my beers too.
But he's gonna go get the guest and everything. But yeah, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't.
Mine's in the freezer.
So the ass whipping was a little bit too long. I will say that. Come sit here until he come back.
Oh wait, he had a freezer one too. It's golden.
The ass whipping was too much. Give him the first few shots with the belt and take the phone away. The haircut, there was no reason for that. Just do it. It's here.
Nah, if you cut my hair, it would have been a wrap.
Hey, just do it. Talk about something going on with you.
Yeah, what's up? What's new with you? Truck is all fucked up.
Yeah, my truck is a month and a half
Talk
in,
louder,
still in drive. So
It's still in what?
it don't drive. You know, it stalls and shit, and it's been a month and a half, but it's too damn cold to work on it. So I don't know. But I don't want to spend that money to go get a mechanic doing that.
So is who looking for one up there?
Yeah, keeping an eye out. Just something that I can drive around in until I get the other thing fixed. I listen to everything. Like everything. Like
Yeah.
I'll go from Katy Perry to Slipknot to fucking
Hip hop.
Adam Levine. Yeah, I'll go everywhere. Country especially.
Country. Plays the guitars.
I dabble.
He's got a few of them over there.
Nah, but yeah, not much. Chilling. It's cold. It's cold as fuck.
Oh yeah. Supposed to get colder.
Yeah.
Supposed to be like 50-mile winds sometime between tonight and tomorrow.
We're not gonna talk about that though. It's supposed to rain tomorrow too.
All day.
Yeah. That's not gonna be fun.
So, welcome to winter.
Yeah, I got it, and you know, I don't know. Work is difficult in the cold.
This is one of my kids, just in case nobody knew. My oldest. And
I am adopted.
that's fucked up. Yeah, so you caught the other end of it, like you were saying, when you guys went to Puerto Rico when you guys were smaller.
No, I'm straight up. We were in Puerto Rico. It was me, my brother, and sister. And over there, like you wake up at like 6:30 in the morning normally because that's when the sun literally wakes you up. And then you go like nighttime is like falls around 8:30,
Yeah.
and it was like around that time. And the only English channel we had was fucking Sesame Street. So we were watching Sesame Street, and we were. It was like years ago, and we were yelling at the damn thing because Elmo was being stupid. And yeah, that belt came in like a fucking hail of blades. And that shit hurt like a motherfucker. But it was so funny. We were just laughing at each other. And then my grandfather walked in with a lamp, one of those standing lamps, and that wasn't good.
What was he gonna do with it?
He hit me with it. He didn't touch Xavier yet. Xavier, because he looked at us like, "You learned your lesson?" I'm like, "How the fuck? How does that? No, that's not how this works."
Because you could take it.
So yeah, he hit me with the bottom of a standing lamp. So that was fun.
I got hit with a few things by him too.
Yeah.
So, where's our guest at?
Guest is ready.
All right, you get out of here. Yes.
You can stay there. Bring up a chair.
Yes, you stay.
Bring up a chair.
Put up a chair.
I'll sit next to Jack.
Okay, please. Guest now.
All right, our guest is coming in now, introducing Norster Dumbass.
Shit, like, come on.
Habrim masa 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 mosai. Habrim masa 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 mosai. Shalom. Oh, shalom. Thank you for having the table here ready for me.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Thank you. Thank you, young man. We're moving your ass off the couch. I am Nostradamus. I am here to give predictions for the upcoming year of 2020.
Okay.
If I am correct, you, sir, are going to ask me questions. I have brought the tarot cards. I know what I'm doing, sir.
What is going on?
Once I am ready, I will put the cards here. You, sir. Oh. Please, young man, would you come in? My spiritual brothers are in the room as well. You cannot see them because they're spiritual. Would you please divide the card? The card.
In half.
Split in half, please. Sir.
Your spiritual brothers are trying to take this shit.
Yes, because you take us so long. Now I will recombine the cards once again. Mix. You see, my spiritual brothers are unhappy right now. They're making noises.
They're making noises.
Now, sir, a much older gentleman, would you please do the same?
Oh, do this again.
You seem to be nervous.
That's not really on that Parkinson's right there.
Okay. First question, please.
Will Trump get impeached?
The question is, will Trump get impeached? And just for good measure, habli masa mosai. The first card is cruelty.
Okay.
This usually signifies that the Trump, something cruel will happen to him. Let us continue. So it either means that Trump is cruel or something cruel will happen to him. Now the plot thickens.
Okay.
Change.
All right.
There is a change coming. I want you people to remember this show in case any of this shit happens. That means I am a prophet.
The Simpsons all over.
So a cruel change. Very interesting.
Yeah, okay.
Knight of Cups. Very interesting. Someone comes in to save the day.
So someone's going to take the fall forward.
No, because as you can see, the Knight of Cups is going into the air.
Okay.
So it looks like he's saving something.
Well, if somebody takes the fall for him, that person will be saving Trump.
That's true. That's true. Debauchery. Uh-oh. Does anybody know what debauchery means?
Debauchery?
Somebody get on your phone or something.
I got my phone.
All right, please find out for debauchery. While he's looking for debauchery in the meaning, I will select another card. The Hermit. Why is your brother
My brother involved.
involved? Oh my goodness.
Debauchery.
We prophets once in a while do have to take a sip of beer, so please.
Not debauchery.
This is some high roll shit.
Debauchery. Debauchery. I got the baker, the bike.
Yell it. Just say it. Debauchery.
Just type it.
How do you spell it?
I know what. Yeah, that's D-E.
Wait. D-E-B-A-U.
B-A-U-C-K. The buck.
E-R?
Just say the buck.
Okay.
That's what's on the card.
The Bach construction.
Come on, give me a break.
Wait,
Say the buck meaning.
Okay.
I think you're. It's an H.
What? That's what I told him.
No,
in
you
H.
said CK.
Oh, okay. Sorry, H. As he continues searching for the buck,
Destroy or debase the moral purity of corrupt. That's the verb. The noun is a bout of excessive indulgence in sensual pleasures, especially eating and drinking.
okay.
Oh, so I'm debauchery when it comes to alcohol.
I guess. Can you repeat the last final part, but louder, please?
A bout of excessive indulgence in sensual pleasures, especially eating and drinking.
Okay. So, the final card, Fortune.
He's rich.
Rich. So, what it tells me, getting all the cards now together.
That would be debauchery. Part of it. Too much money. The love of too much money. Like too much drinking, too much.
A cruel and rich man. There's going to be a change in his life. And for us. Well, wait a minute. I got two other cards. Okay, can you look for the Eon? A-E-O-N. Well, wait a minute. Eon. I think it means age.
A-E-O-N?
Yeah, A-E-O-N. But we already have change over here.
An indefinite and very long period of time. Oh, eons.
That starts with an A, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's
wait. Yeah. A-E-O-N.
So there's going to be a change.
It's going to take eons for it to happen.
But it's going to take a while. We probably will not be here to see it, but I'm giving the prophecy now. But by the time it happens, most of the people will be hermits.
There you go.
And when he's gone, they're going to celebrate in the box.
Eating and drinking.
Let us move on to the next prediction, please.
So there you go.
There you go. Put that shit together. In other words, not in your lifetime.
So he's not going to be impeached.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Okay.
Trump will win. Oh, well, read, please, what the chatting people are saying.
Trump will win again in 2020. There was no one in the Democratic side that will beat him. And when he does, all the SJWs and the left will cry, and then a civil war will break out in America.
I think mine is better, but okay. Next question, please.
You got a question?
Please, from anyone, please. From the chat, if you have a question.
If you got a question, yeah.
I will predict your question.
Will the market crash for a fifth time?
There you go.
Okay. Since you asked the question, sir, please.
And will the Chuckles have anything to do with it? What's the name of that
It's a
group?
little more than that.
The Chuckling Squad.
Oh, that's it.
I don't know. Are you asking me? I just got here.
He is psychic. Was able to know who we're talking
Yeah,
about.
you know who the Chuckles are.
The question is, this time louder, please.
Will the market crash again?
Will the market crash again? That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
Try to remind me.
yeah.
How much time we got?
I'm gonna try to remember that. Well, if you pull out less cars.
Please. I do what the spiritual beings guide me to do. That's one of them now. Squeak. The fool.
Okay, what was the question?
Question.
Will the market crash?
Will the market crash again?
The fool, I'm guessing, is the people that's gonna make it happen.
The fool, success. The Magus, please. Find out what Magus is. Power, strength, death, Magus again.
Meaning of Magus.
Sure it's the same?
Yeah, Magus.
A member of a priestly caste of ancient
Do
Persia.
you have like a mix? You have like a mix of cards here?
No. Art.
You heard?
Yes, read it again, sir.
A member of priestly caste of ancient Persia.
Okay.
A sorcerer.
A sorcerer. Okay. And the question again was?
Will the market crash again?
Will the market crash again? Okay. The priestly caste of men, I will assume it is the Illuminati.
Okay.
This represents, now there's two. And you ask if there are doubles of these cards. No. The reason why there is two, and I'm being a little serious now, there are two organizations described as Illuminati,
Oh, that's why it
which
came out
are at
twice.
war with each other. I'm not going to go into details about the real shit, but so this is why it makes sense that it's two. They control the economy, of course, if you didn't know.
Yeah.
So these two groups are fighting against each other. I don't know if the camera can pick up how they look like. Okay. Oh, strength. The card is arrows.
Okay.
So that supports my prediction that they're at war with each other.
Right.
Okay. The arts, I'm going to now the power card. These two groups are powerful.
Yes, yeah.
So put the power right between them. Now, so far they've been successful. Success card at what they're doing. Manipulating the rest of us. Paid slaves.
Right.
The arts represent the entertainment industry. Music,
Movies,
shows, all of that. As another thing that they own. Now, the fool.
That's us.
There is a fool who's gonna fuck up everything.
Okay, now we know what that is.
Okay? I'm not naming names. Go back to the previous prediction.
Yeah, to get the answer to
To
that.
get the answer to this, remember what I said the last time.
Yeah.
And because of the fool fucking everything up, we all gonna die. The death card.
Death card. That's it. So that the answer to that is yes.
Yes.
Do you remember the question?
That if the economy will crash again. Yes, it will.
So yes, it will.
So get your food, get your water.
Your boy got stocks that I need to pull out.
If you got stocks, pull them out.
Pull them out now, because I do.
The fool.
Whatever. That's two.
Okay, someone had one here.
The dumbass there. There's people here.
Okay, let me go. Oh, here. Go through them, please, and let me know. Where's the one about the Oscars?
Will Joaquin win the Oscar?
Where's that one?
Right
there.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Yeah, right there.
Go down a little further. I was just making sure there was other questions.
There was a couple more.
Joaquin, who will Joaquin win the Oscar or nominated? Right? We can all say he's going to be nominated.
He's going to be nominated.
Yeah,
I say if he don't, yeah.
Prediction: no one will watch the Oscars that night.
Yeah, and he's not even nominated. I say he's going to win. I don't need those cards.
We, in my business too, sir. Young man, if you could be so kind once again and split the cards. Because we have him doing too much already.
People's populace, he doesn't need the cards to answer this question. Will the Cowboys win the Super Bowl? I know that's going to take precedent over Joaquin.
One prediction at a time, please. And I will try to use minimal cards.
Yeah, please. We good.
That's it?
Yeah. Past, future, present.
Okay. You could have told that to me earlier.
You're supposed to be the professional.
Yeah, you're the professional here.
The Empress.
Okay, what question are we going with? Joaquin?
Joaquin will be winning the Oscar.
Okay, the Empress.
Knight of Wands.
Is the statue a woman?
Queen of Wands. The statue is
No, the Oscar.
No, it is without. It looks like a male, but has no penis. So it could be a transgender.
Okay.
Okay, because someone only needed 3 cards, it could make it more difficult. Can I just get one?
Go ahead.
Please help me out here. The Lovers.
That don't help.
Just one more, okay? The Hanged Man.
So he's not gonna win.
Okay, let me try to gather this. What the spiritual beings are telling me here.
Mm-hmm.
This is one hell of a spiritual.
That's supposed to be high as hell.
Okay. Wow.
You know why it's so difficult to stop making noise?
Yes. Please, more noise. Okay. We have 2 females. We got the Empress and the Queen of Wands. The Hanged Man.
Does he have a wife and a daughter?
I don't know. I don't study the man's personal life.
But that could be the Empress and the.
Okay. The Knight of Wands means he is going to win.
But the other for me.
Please. But at a cost. There will be an argument between him and his significant other, his lover.
That's one of those 2 probably.
Which on
Probably
the
the
cards
queen.
is the Empress.
Is that the Queen?
No, the Empress. I'm gonna tell you why in a minute.
Okay.
With the winning of the Oscar, he will be the most wanted actor in Hollywood. This will cause a separation between him, as I said, and his significant other, because he will not be around as much as he used to be.
We were talking about part 2 already.
Yes. But a lot of roles are coming in for Joaquin once he wins the
Once
Oscar.
he wins that, yeah.
The mother, Queen of Wands, and remember, his win is the Knight of Wands. And also, Knight, get it? Knight, Dark Knight, Batman, get it?
Oh, okay.
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 And because of that,
It's a bit of a stretch.
sir, please, if you disagree with the prediction, please keep it to yourself. You are disturbing the spiritual beings. Because it's going to cause such conflict in his marital status. And being the great man that he is, Joaquin Phoenix, even though he will win it, he will not accept the award. It will be controversial. And that's the prediction.
It's not going to happen.
He's not going to accept it. He'll probably give it to someone else. That you can't. The spiritual beings say what they say, man. I'm just
being the drunk.
maybe I know I am. Okay. Any other questions?
Now we're talking about football.
Well, somebody asked a football question. Pay attention, or I'll start booting everybody out this basket.
Oh, will the Cowboys win the Super Bowl?
Okay. Now, before I even bother doing this, are they even have a chance to be in Super Bowl?
I hate the Cowboys, so I say
Do
no.
you know what's going on?
I don't know. I don't follow Cowboys.
I know the Giants.
All I know is that when they do win,
That one I can do.
all of America hates them.
Ask me if the Giants are making it this way. I got that. I don't even need the damn cards.
Sentinel, good. He hates the Cowboys too. Will marijuana be legalized in the USA? Well, in some states it is.
No,
In a
but
lot
they
of
want to
states.
know if it's going to be legalized all over.
In New Jersey it will, but New Jersey's going to be the last fucking state to do it. And they're going to fuck it up. New Jersey can fuck up everything. You can give them a blueprint, step by step, on how to do it and make money, and New Jersey will still fuck it up.
Young man, please split the cards. Will marijuana be legalized?
Marijuana.
Thank you.
Yo, this soul,
It's good?
this is some good shit.
Yeah. The other one's mine.
Happiness.
All right. Yeah.
Knight of Cups.
That's all I need to know. That's beer,
The
happiness,
Hermit.
and then when you get high and drunk, you stay in the house.
Swiftness.
It's
So-
gonna be quick.
Really soon, real quick, next year, marijuana will be legalized.
There you go.
The Knight of Cups, his armor is green,
Is it? Oh shit! Yeah, it is.
representing the marijuana. So those who support marijuana will be happy. Oh, which leads us to the happiness card. Everybody will be high as hell.
Yeah.
And that is why they will be happy,
Yeah.
especially this hermit.
There you go.
That's any more? I'll
Will-
take one more.
will-
But it got to be a good one.
Will Scar Jew get naked on film?
Oh, come on. We know that. Especially now, we know it ain't going to happen. Come on. Something important, please.
Let's see. Let me think of one.
Think of one. Because it's
So,
getting hot as hell in this goddamn turban.
a good one. A good one. You got something?
I already had mine.
I've had a couple.
What was yours? You haven't had any.
He gave the first one.
Yeah, I get the first
What
one.
was the first one?
Trump.
Man, there was already two Trumps.
Will there be another prohibition? Prohibition?
What do you mean? They're going to legalize marijuana.
Yeah. Do you think Bernie Sanders will be alive to run a campaign against Trump?
Enough with the politics. Come on, something different.
Oh, I just had one.
Go what?
I just forgot it. We kept talking about politics. Will martial law be a thing in the near future?
Martial law?
Yeah.
Well, it's going to have to be with Trump staying in office.
Yeah.
That's the only way he can do it.
Yeah. So forget that.
Do you think the Irishman will be disappointed?
You think there'll be another major war?
Okay. That's serious. I think so.
They got weights
Because
upstairs.
I think so because remember I said that Trump is going to bring our death.
Yeah.
But hey, you sure you want to hear this one?
No.
Okay.
I can't think of
Do you
one.
think the Irishman will be a disappointment?
How about personally? Do you have anything you want to know?
Will the Popeyes chicken sandwich cause the end of humanity?
You don't need me to predict that. It's happening as we speak.
Personal. Okay, something personal. Would I ever get the hell out of this apartment?
Mm.
Because I'm trying for a couple of years now.
Okay, this will be the final one.
Okay, go ahead.
Will my truck ever become roadworthy?
Okay, since it's about you, please split the card.
Keeps.
Will Tatolini get the fuck out of this apartment? The Empress. Ruin. Strife.
What the fuck?
The Lovers.
Oh, yo, it said death.
Okay.
Yo, I was like, yo, God, it's over.
You will meet a woman, the Empress,
Okay.
with a lot of dough. She's fully loaded with money. You will become lovers.
Okay.
But this is going to cause strife for somebody. The strife. Just to make sure, but look what strife is. I think it means against.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. Yeah.
Somebody, not necessarily you, but somebody is going to be against this woman.
Strife. Tripe.
Just type it.
STRIFE.
STRIFE. Angry or bitter disagreement over fundamental issues. Conflict.
Okay, conflict. So somebody is not going to like this woman that's a lot of money that you will become a lover with. Okay?
Well, I'm mentioning a name that all three of us know who that is.
I know exactly who it is.
I am out of this one.
Because I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Money's money.
If I get it, he gonna get it.
Hell yeah.
The other two are gonna have it.
And the last card is ruin. Even though this person is going to be conflicting, their plans against you will be ruined.
All right, I like
So
that.
you will find financial stability and love finally in your life.
There you go. I take it.
Now, it could mean something different. This is what the spiritual beings are telling me now.
Dr. Lena will meet a 99-year-old sugar mama and move into her mansion when she dies. Strife with Dr. Lena because we'll have to fuck her every night. Hillary. She'll want that Latin dick.
Habrim masa masa mosa.
Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you for letting me be here, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for letting me drink your beverages.
That's my partner's co-host beverages.
Fuck 'em. I will now leave.
Yeah, you know what?
Ah,
He sucks.
Thank you for coming.
you're welcome. I will let him know that to come back.
Yes, please tell him to come back.
My way.
Yeah, okay. Talk to me like that one more time. That cap's gonna come on my
Well,
head.
that was Nostra Dumbass. And hopefully that's the last time he'll show up on this show.
That was a little extra. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He was pulling out like 12 cards. I think it's going to take forever.
I'm sitting there like, yo, this is getting very elaborate.
Well, like he said, remember this show just in case any of that shit does come true. That'd be kind of silly.
I guess we'll find out first with Jack Quinn.
Jack Quinn and Trump, whether he's going to get
Whoa.
impeached or not.
Well, I feel like when's the Oscars? I feel like that's closer to any political thing.
I have no idea. When is the Oscars? If anybody got that answer. I have no clue on the Oscars.
I have to sell some Oscar limited edition shoes.
Okay. Nostradamus told me to tell you that your toilet's running. Go fix that.
Oh, I got your plumber.
So how'd it go with Nostradamus, y'all?
It went good. He made some predictions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very dumbassery.
Yeah.
I like that. You know?
Oh wow, cool. Maybe we'll have him. Depending on the
Outcomes.
what people think. Maybe he'll make another appearance.
So,
And please, but next time, ask him good shit.
February 9th.
February. So I feel like that'd be the closest.
The day after.
The day after the impeachment?
After we come back.
Oh, yeah.
That's a Sunday.
What are you guys talking about?
Nothing. Yeah, I asked when the Oscars were, so February 9th.
Yeah, to see if the Jack win.
If the Jacqueline thing is
I'm
going to
telling
If
you.
the Jack win thing comes true, then maybe.
I don't
maybe
know.
everything else is
What was
true.
the prediction? What was the prediction? Tell me.
that he will win, but he
Uh-huh.
won't accept the award. He'll give it to somebody else.
but sounds interesting to me. I wonder if it's going to happen.
This nigga.
So, and I'm gonna meet some rich lady I'm gonna fall in love with. And
Really?
Somebody's
Oh,
not gonna
shit.
like it, but their plans are gonna be ruined.
Oh shit, that sounds good.
Get us up in the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Well, who said you?
Shit.
It's about his.
That's fine.
You should have asked Nostradamus a question about yourself.
I'm perfectly fine. I know I'm good.
You know what you should do? Since you really don't look like you like showing yourself on camera, you should be his voice.
Yeah, it should be Jack's voice.
I don't know about. So everybody here,
Give me a beer.
welcome to the show.
Well, we've been on for an hour and a half.
Almost an hour and 40 minutes.
If you got anything left to say, do it now.
Do it now, yeah.
So I can take off my damn Scully.
And I can take out the sweater. 'Cause I'm hot.
Yes, we are boiling.
Lower it down to 72. If it's at 74, because that's how them motherfuckers.
Yo,
That's the name of the show. Crazy and Dangerous.
I got a shirt, a long sleeve, a sweater,
But we
two
got-
pairs of pants.
We ended up with a
Double up
couple,
socks.
one or two new people.
Yes. Bandit something. I remember reading.
And the populous person.
Oh no, Populous been on my channel before.
Oh, okay.
So
The first time here.
Oh, okay.
So
Where's Ali Guns?
it should have bombed at the bomb office. Who cares about the Charlie's Angels?
Yeah. I watched the
It's
show with
over.
a child.
Yeah, but it's
Oh my God.
over. My beer.
Before we end this.
Yo, my beer.
You didn't ask for no
Yes,
beer.
he
Yes, I
did.
did.
Yo, straight up, you did not ask for no damn beer.
Bro, we got an entire internet. People in London heard me asking for a beer. What the
No,
fuck?
check this out. Fuck Charlie's Angels. Fantasy Island movie.
They're making one?
They made it.
Who they use as a midget?
None.
There's no midget.
No freaking midget.
How you
And
gonna-
the movie is now a horror film.
How do you do that and make it a horror film?
After this is
Without
over,
the midget.
after this, I'll show you the trailer.
How do you do it without the midget?
That's what I was screaming and yelling when watching this shit.
Deplane.
No, it's a woman now, a tall woman. At least give me a midget woman.
Yeah, make it a midget?
Yeah, no, it's a regular woman that comes out the plane.
Oh,
That's it.
man. They took out the midget. How you take out the midget?
And if you're making Final Fantasy horror, if you're making it a horror film, this is more than ever a good reason to use the midget.
Jim used the midget.
You
Dress
ever
him up
heard
as
of Chucky? Exactly. You ever heard of the Leprechaun?
The leprechaun?
You know,
Yo, the
it could have been
first-
like a little monster midget or something.
Yeah.
The first Leprechaun movie was really good.
You could dress him up
I
as a little
really liked the
alien?
first Leprechaun movie.
I liked it too. Was that the one with the French chick, right?
How you doing without
Yeah.
the fucking midget?
When it started going into space, he's over here talking British like that.
On the
It's like,
internet,
you know, real-
said no.
real
I
nonsense.
got it on the internet, the slasher Last Supper picture. It's talking about the Last Supper thing with all the horror
Can you
movies.
even see it? Can you guys even see that?
Yeah, it's right there. Just like this one, I got on the internet. I got that one on the internet. I just thought it was cool because they had all the horror people in it. Not only Hollywood is doing a.
Oh, FYI, it doesn't come in frame. So
Yeah, if you get it, it doesn't come in a frame.
you have to get
They also got all the just like that But it's Iron Man, the Hulk, and all that.
Question though, I was
I
gonna
feel
give
like Iron
you.
Man's fucking.
Where do you
He's the
go?
one. I think he is the one.
Yeah.
Where do you go to get the frames?
Michael's
And where is that?
across the street from the Mama's Mall.
Okay. And we're oh my god, where that toy store used to be, right? Back in the day. Not Toys R Us, the other one. KB.
You know where the Habit is?
Back in the early 80s, KB used to be in that plaza.
That little plaza.
You know about Habit Burger? Like Habit Burgers? Yeah, so in that plaza.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how much did that frame go for? Just more or less.
But that was made.
Made.
Yeah, this one I brought just like that.
Why did they have to make that for that?
Because they didn't have.
Because they didn't have that size.
Horizontal.
Yeah,
in that
horizontal in
size.
that size. So I had that one physically made from there. They physically made that.
And how much was that?
$70, something like that.
Woo! But do they have regular poster size frames that can just
This
buy?
is where I got this one from.
You'd have to look for the size.
This one. It's a huge store. You gotta look for the size. I got this one. They didn't have to make it. They just sold it. How much was it, like $20?
Well, it was originally 45,
But it was on
like
sale
clearance, so it was
For
like-
like 20, 25
Well,
dollars.
they do have cheap
Oh
poster
yeah.
frames.
They're there.
Okay, I gotta go there then, because I got a bunch of posters I gotta put up. So, all right then. If there's nothing else,
Yeah.
want to thank everybody that showed up.
Yes. Like and subscribe to
Yes,
the new guys.
yes. To anybody new, please.
Yes.
Those of you that are always here, we got it.
We got
We
it.
got your likes and subscriptions.
Thank you.
But all you 1 or 2 new people, please do us a favor.
Like and
You know what I'm
subscribe.
saying? YouTube is really hard on us, real motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And they try to stop us from getting any views. So please tell your friends about us, and make it, what they say, viral now, viral.
Right. Yeah.
You
Viral.
know what I'm saying?
Oh,
And,
wow, that's the oldest phrase I've ever said. Like, what do they say now?
So
Well, it's true.
yeah,
I'm trying to be, this real.
trying to get viral on this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Unlike, what's the name of that singer? Tonio Rosario.
Tony Rosario?
You know who it is anyway. This guy trying to look young as hell. He's older than us. And he's trying to grow dreadlocks. He's all bald except for a couple of, for real, a couple of dreads. One here and one over. Like, what the fuck?
You look like Coolio.
Yeah, old as shit, this guy. He's a salsa singer for those people who don't know.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, I guess
The
that's
lead
it.
singer from Korn.
Yeah. Well, what happened?
It's there.
Okay, then. Any last things?
No, that's it. Next Sunday, man.
Yep. Hopefully, if everything goes well next Sunday,
Yeah.
hopefully without the traffic going on
Yeah,
upstairs.
because there's a whole fucking thing going on upstairs.
Yes.
And look, somebody yelled, somebody got fucked.
Okay,
I live in a crazy place.
don't worry, you got that woman coming.
Yeah, so I'm
Peace,
good.
y'all.
Peace.